Hello, True Salvation family. This is Bishop Timmons. I am back again, same place, same spot, because I wanted to share with you just a little bit more. Monday Morning Man, I try to keep about 10 to 12 minutes, even less when I can. But I needed to end that and come in and share with you this other portion for somebody today. Um, because it's in my spirit to share with you, pace your healing. And I mentioned pace your come out, pace your turnaround. Because a lot of times we think things are not happening enough. Check this out. Just because your family issue has not turned around yet does not mean there's no turnaround for it and no turnaround for you. Pace your recovery. It's important that we do that, because to everything there is a season. To everything there is a time. To everything there is a purpose. And I know you would like to be healed, delivered, set free. You would like your family issues to just go away. You would like your hurt to dissipate as soon as possible. And it's coming. Hear this prophetic utterance. It is coming. Your recovery is coming. Your turnaround's coming. But stop getting frustrated. Stop getting angry, anxious, and upset that it's not moving fast enough for you. And you keep trying to do more, and pile on top of it. If I can just do this, it'll change. If I can do that, it'll change. Pace yourself bit by bit, step by step, and you'll begin to see the difference, because it's those plans that you put in place that's going to make the difference. And as you activate those plans, you still got to walk the process. And that process is going to lead you to an excellent, sustainable outcome. It's important that you walk this thing out, that you be encouraged in the process. I know the pace might not be what you want it to be, because take it from used to be one of the most impatient people I know. That was me. Still impatient in some areas, but I've been able to walk through that and understand over time, things will shift. Things will begin to work out. Things will move in the right direction. But I've got to stay consistent. Stay consistent with your treatment. Stay consistent with your prayer. Stay consistent with your communication with your family or friend that you are struggling in that relationship right now. Stay consistent in the life building exercises that you're doing. And that's going to lead you to the right place. But it's important that you pace yourself and don't get frustrated with your pace. You know, my wife is a runner. Some of y'all may not know that, but she doesn't just go out and jog a mile or two. When I go out, when I run, I hit a mile, I hit maybe 2 miles. I might walk 3 miles or 4 miles if I'm feeling froggy. But my wife, Miss Timmons, starts at 5 miles because she's working toward a goal. She's pacing herself toward a goal that she has. And as she's pacing herself, her endurance is increasing, her speed is increasing, how far she's going is increasing. Oh, I think I talked about that with pace. Pace movement consists of strength, distance, and speed. But as she does that, she's growing and she gets to where she's trying to go. You're going to get to where you try to go if you stop being frustrated with the pace. But there has to be a pace set. God operates in pacing. It's from the very beginning. On day 1, there was creation. Day 2, there's creation. Day 3, he's God. He could have created everything at once, in a minute, in a second. But even God paced himself. And part of that pacing had rest in it. But then his pace allowed him to say, at each point of completion, he said, it is good. It is good. It is very good, because his pace brought him good results. Ma'am, sir, your pace will bring you good results. Some of you are about to be healed from, recover from things that you did not think you were going to recover from as well as you are. You're going to be healed in areas that you thought were far off. But if you get the right pace, you'll find out in the midst of your consistency, things have already shifted. So don't fret because it hasn't happened today, that it doesn't show up tomorrow, or maybe even the next day. But I promise you, if you pace yourself, it will show up, because that's how God is. You know, one of my favorite scriptures I love to quote, there's so much preach in it. And I don't have it on the screen for you because I didn't plan this. I'm just being obedient to the Lord. I was like, I don't want to come back on here and say anything. But, you know, one thing I do is try to be obedient to God. But that scripture is 1 Peter 5:10, after you've suffered a while. That's pacing, right? After you suffer a while, God will make you perfect. He will strengthen you. He will establish you. All of that comes step by step. That's a pace. That's a rhythm. God has a specific rhythm for us to operate by. Keep your rhythm. Keep your pace. And if you don't have a pace, this is your call. The most urgent thing you have to do right now is not complete the assignment. It's set the pace for the assignment. Those that set paces are better at completion than those that just try to rush, saying, I've got to get this done. Set your pace so that God can bring you to an expected end. Pace requires planning. That's why I gave you the acronym of PLANS. Set the pace, set the plan. This is how we're going to recover. This is what I have to do with my family. This is what we have to do, is come together when we have something that has happened, whether it was with us, by us, for us, or to us. We've got to set the place, say, hey, this thing has hit our house. This thing has hit our family. This is how we're going to recover. Step by step, inch by inch. Heard somebody say a long time ago, and I didn't put this quote in my book, but it goes way, way back. It's hard by the yard, but it's a cinch by the inch. We want to go in yards, but it's the inches that make up the yard. So you just begin taking those steps. And the blessing in it all is when you think you're not moving fast enough and God recognizes your consistency, He'll multiply your steps. He'll multiply your efforts. And you'll find recovery faster than you know. So I guess the second post here in this pace, the continuation of Pace Yourself, has more to do with your recovery, with your deliverance, than just every day. Monday Morning Manna was the everyday movement. But now I need you to get to recovery. Those of us that are facing some hard things, some challenging things, those things that have not moved fast enough. But guess what? It's going to work out. I'm praying for you. I'm praying that you get the appropriate pace that you can live with, not one that frustrates you, causes you anxiety, and burns you out. I'm praying that you have a pace that brings you peace, because there's no better peace that you can have than peace in the middle of your process. Hey, I just want to share this with you. Get on with the rest of your day. Pace yourself and watch what God does.